of the Silver State and a chance to lay claim to the Fremont Cannon once again. The prized possession that fans of both of these schools looking to roll back home and fire off once again. Welcome everyone to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the UNLV Rebels, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. Just like the first ever meeting between these two, a 2-point win for Nevada. It was the Wolfpack who won the last time these two squared off.
They don't care if it's 2 points, 1 point, whatever it is. Nevada got it done, and you got to give their coaching staff a lot of credit. I thought they really managed that game great down the stretch. It's going to be a nice cat and mouse game between these two today.
It was close, and it was back and forth, but it's called the battle for Nevada, and I love that. Like, you know, these two schools don't like each other. They don't like losing to one another, and this is a game that really matters.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for space. It's Knight. And he'll find enough running room. Get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Jones to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Nevada. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
So UNLV's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's McCaffrey. Makes the catch, it's Williams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to sneak it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete. All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield, it's McCaffrey. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Walters. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Nevada. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Wants to go up top on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's McCaffrey. The sure hands, it's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. The inside handoff. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Since 1969, UNLV and Nevada have fought for the right to paint and protect the Fremont Trophy, and really they established the intensity of this rivalry right off the bat as Nevada won the first game by a mere 2 points.
Yeah, it's funny to watch all those games back in the day. It's like 0-0 tie, 2 points. Now we're seeing high-scoring, firing cannons, and that's what's cool about the Fremont Cannon. Like, you get to earn this, and you get to bring it to your university, and it's the battle for Nevada.
Means a lot to these two schools, means a lot in the state. It's not a trophy you can necessarily put in the trophy.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Offense working from the pistol. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's McCaffrey. The short hands, it's Brown. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. 2nd down coming up. They'll go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Rebels are on the move. On the run, it's Wallace. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Hard running there. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Rebels have taken it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's McCaffrey. Snags it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown UNLV. They wanted to finish finish, and that they did on that possession. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Rides the back on the option to give. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and take it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass, it's McCaffrey. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. David, Jesse, as legend would have it, explorer John Fremont abandoned a howitzer in the Sierra Nevada in 1843 during a heavy snowstorm, so each year the winning team earns the right to paint the howitzer's wheels scarlet or navy.
And this is pretty cool because not until that long ago, the team in possession of the Fremont cannon would fire it every time they scored a touchdown. So really cool history with this trophy between both these schools here in Nevada.
Yeah, the battle for Nevada, right? That's what they call it. And I do like that they get to take the cannon and paint it their color. Like, that's pretty cool, pretty petty, and it's all college football.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Burks. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. There he goes. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Jones wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. It doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Let's go. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understand third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And they spike it to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's McCaffrey. Under fire. He's got the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, someone's leaving that stadium today with the howitzer cannon after an entertaining first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rebels offense is back on the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
To the air, it's McCaffrey. Fires to the big fella. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Lost a throw again. Finds his man. It's Brown. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Pocket breaking down. Did as he throws. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And that's a picture-perfect start for this defense. To start the second half now, your team's got the lead. You get to stop right away, get the ball right back to your offense to try to expand this lead. Nice start to the second half.
He'll take it on the return. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Makes the catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's got it on the run. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Back to throw, it's McCaffrey. That's caught. It's Smith. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the... And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Knight. Breaks into the open. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run. This Nevada offense really has it going. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Burks. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the 1st down. Still looking, on the move. Got it in the middle, it's Burks.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end and now a little room to operate. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. And he's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here down close in the red zone.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless...
Touchdown, Wolfpack! Quick strike through the air for the score. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's McCaffrey. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw again. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. Still running at the 40. Speeding down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rebels. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Baylor. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on! Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Jones to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Crosses to 40. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Grabbed over the middle, it's Knight. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Picks up the first down, still moving. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last first down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quickly to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. And the Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's McCaffrey. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Powers through the defender. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Boy, is that one he wishes he could have back. A total misfire. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Makes a pass to Marker. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has his offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Runs through the tackle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Wolfpack with a really good time to take a shot on 2nd and inches. And some room to work. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock.
He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Rebels offense is back on the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. With the catch, it's Brown. Bust through behind his pad. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's McCaffrey. Working that wide receiver screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
Pass interference. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Williams. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. They just keep firing. He wants a big play here late. Makes a grab down the middle. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And after that incompletion, they are left with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The battle in the Silver State has come to a close, and Nevada will take ownership of the Fremont Cannon one more time. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.